Hey, what's up, mates and guys? I decided to let you know here I am in the beautiful area of Adelaide, South Australia, where there's no snow around like how I did the Burger King taste test. As you can see, I'm on my way now to go ahead and do Hunger Jacks and let you know the taste comparison. So I'm going to go ahead and do a value meal, just like the $6 one I did at the Burger King up in Wisconsin in the United States of America. So I'm going to go ahead and find a good value meal here at Hunger Jacks in Australia and let you know how it goes and do a comparison of the two. Enjoy! As you can see now, I'm pulling into Hunger Jacks right now to get myself something to eat. And you notice the logo, this is exactly how it was the Burger King one out of the 90s. So it looks like somebody got it. And I definitely don't blame them, because this looks pretty promising. Alright, so as you can see, this is the 5 for $5.95 special, so it's actually 5 cents cheaper than my special back home at Burger King in the United States. So what you get for this price is, you get a small Whopper with cheese and other stuff on it, as you can see right here, and then small chips, small fries, and then a couple of nuggets with barbecue sauce, but it's also plum flavored, so this is actually a different kind versus the regular barbecue one in the US, so that's a really special treat. And they also either give you a drumstick or a mini sundae choice, so it's actually really good. So you get two options, and they give you pretty much the sky's the limit here. Just like on the Whopper, you got a couple different ones. As you can see, I didn't get the one with the hash browns, but I did get this one with just regular cheese on it, so it should taste pretty good. So we'll definitely see how it goes. Pretty good special for this. Hopefully it lives up to its taste. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of everything and let you know how it tastes and see how it compares to the Burger King. And this being the Hunger Jacks, so it's kind of like a showdown to see which one could cook it better, to get my taste and see which one I vote on. So here's the mini Whopper. Let's see how it tastes over here. That's definitely hot and fresh, so I'm really pleased by that. Definitely has a different taste to it. Some people like to joke, say they must put kangaroo in it, but actually I still think it's regular cattle. But by the taste of it, I have to say it's done with regular cattle still, but they don't stress their cattle like we do in the US. So they actually take their time doing it over here because we don't have as many majority of bulk here in Australia, so it actually makes it a benefit. So this is really good. I gotta take another bite. I know I didn't mention the flavor of the beverage, but I did get Coca-Cola because I keep it as the American tradition that does go across the world, so might as well keep in my normal roots. So pretty much same taste, so nothing wrong with that. So even going across the world, so many miles and kilometers apart, still tastes the same, as they always promise. So here's the small chips and fries, so I'll take a bite out of them. They definitely don't have as much salt either, and it's definitely a different taste, so that's really good for sure. Definitely really pleased with it. So coming up to one of the last things is we'll be doing a chicken nugget with this barbecue plum. So I look forward to seeing how this tastes versus a regular fashioned barbecue, which was not included in my $6 special back in the US at Burger King. So this should be really interesting to see how this compares and tastes. So dunk it. That is really delicious. And they must do the same thing with the nuggets too. Instead of just stressing it like the cattle, they probably take the time with the chicken over here too. Good job, Aussies. So here's the last thing on the list. I know it's kind of warm in here, so it is melting, as it just did. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of it real quick. Or I shouldn't say a bite, just take a drink of it real quick. And just like at home in Wisconsin, it's just like regular dairy flavor, so it's really good. I figure I'm taking a straw since it melted, so I can drink it like a soft smoothie. That is really delicious. I definitely have to say, for being under $6 for this much that you get, it's definitely way more better value than it is the Burger King $6 special for their box special they do. So not only do you get more variety on this $5.95 special, you also
get options and choices that actually make it way better potential. More than just a Whopper over there, you get to actually have a different bunch of choices for dessert, for the regular stuff you eat. So I definitely give it to the Hungry Jacks here in Australia. So looks like, without a doubt, with no arguments or debates, I definitely choose the Hungry Jacks over the Burger King because, as I mentioned, the cattle and stuff doesn't get stressed when we make the burgers and beef, which is really delicious. So plus, too, for the price, it's definitely outstanding because I bet you if it was to do in the United States, I bet you it would cost about $70 to $80 on average if you're trying to mix up and make a special like that. So round of applause for Hungry Jacks. You guys win. So well done, Aussies. Keep it up, mates. And hopefully in America they take notes and see what they can do to improve their food. So I'm Brandon Hanson. It's been fun to do this. I'm enjoy the rest of this warm weather here in Australia before I have to head back to the winter wonderland back at home. Take care, guys. Farewell, mates. See you around.